Ever hear someone say, "Be careful what you tell HR, they're not your friend"? Sounds a little harsh, doesn't it? But here's the truth. HR's main job is to protect the company, not you. That doesn't mean they hate you. But it does mean you need to understand the game if you're going to play it smart. Welcome to Working Man Wisdom. I'm Francis Irving, a working man just like you. I've been around the block for over 40 years, shop floors, warehouses, and management offices. Today, I'm going to break down what HR really does, what they don't do, and how you can handle them without getting burned. At its core, HR exists to reduce risk for the company. Legal risk, financial risk, reputation risk. That's why they handle hiring, firing, payroll, benefits, complaints, investigations. Every decision they make boils down to one question. Is this legal, documented, and safe for the company? Sometimes that helps you. Sometimes it works against you. HR lives in a world of federal and state laws. Civil Rights Act, ADA, Family Medical Leave, labor laws. That's why they often sound scripted, overly cautious, or slow to act. They're not stalling you. They're protecting the company from lawsuits. I've seen managers try to fire someone on a hunch. HR steps in and says, "Nope, not enough proof." Why? Because one wrong move can end up in court. A lot of workers fall for these myths. HR is here to help me. HR keeps my secrets. HR is neutral, middle of the road. The reality? HR works for the company and the company alone. They might care about people, but their paycheck is signed by the business, not you. Here's the thing. Most HR pros really do want to help. But they're limited by policies, budgets, and legal lines they can't cross. They might think you deserve a raise, but pay bans say no. They might know your boss is a jerk, but unless it's harassment, they can't step in. The good ones show empathy while still keeping the guardrails up. So how do you deal with HR wisely? Document everything: emails, meetings, conversations. Stay calm. Blowing up in a meeting never helps. Write down your questions and take notes. Don't expect miracles, but don't stay silent either. Remember, you're protecting yourself the same way HR protects the company. HR isn't your enemy, but they're not your best buddy either, nor are they your friend. Think carefully about what you will say to your HR person. Those words could be used against you. Once you understand their role, you can navigate the system without false expectations and keep yourself out of trouble. Play smart, stay sharp, and don't forget who HR really works for: the company, not you. If this hit home, do me a favor. Smash that like button, subscribe to Working Man Wisdom, drop a comment with your own HR story, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next dose of straight talk for the working man. Let's push back against the grind, together.